Look at this sentence. There are frequent group clashes in the university campus, but some students are studying well. Here, there are two sentences joined by the coordinate conjunction but. The sentence is grammatically correct. It is called compound sentence. This compound sentence is converted into simple sentence with the help of the prepositional phrase in spite of now. That is, the conjunction but is replaced with the preposition in spite of. And the answer is in spite of frequent group clashes in the university campus, some students are studying well. Now, this sentence can be expressed in another way also by keeping the prepositional phrase at the end of the sentence in this way. Some students are studying well in spite of group clashes in the university campus. Now, there is one more way of expressing the same sentence by keeping the prepositional phrase between the subject and the verb in this way. Some students, in spite of group clashes in the university campus, are studying well. Here, after the subject some students, we must keep the comma. Some students, comma, in spite of frequent group clashes in the university campus. Again, we should keep one more comma here, are studying well. Some students, comma, in spite of group clashes in the university campus, comma, are studying well. Now let us see how compound sentences are converted into simple sentences. There is heavy rain, but we are practicing the sport. It is converted into simple sentence in this way. In spite of heavy rain, we are practicing the sport. As I have told you just now, it can be written in two more ways. We are practicing the sport in spite of heavy rain, or we, in spite of heavy rain, are practicing the sport. Second example, the weather conditions are favorable, but the farmers are unwilling to sow the seeds. This is called compound sentence. Now it is converted into simple sentence in this way. In spite of favorable weather conditions, the farmers are unwilling to sow the seeds. And it can be written in two more ways. The farmers are unwilling to sow the seeds in spite of favorable weather conditions, or the farmers, in spite of favorable weather conditions, are unwilling to sow the seeds. Third example, the weather is bad, but your son wants to go on trekking. This is called compound sentence. We convert into simple sentence in this way. In spite of bad weather, your son wants to go on trekking. It can be written in two more ways in this way. Your son wants to go on trekking in spite of bad weather, or your son, in spite of bad weather, wants to go on trekking. Fourth example, there is pain in the leg, but he is able to stand for long duration. This is compound sentence. Now, simple sentence, in spite of pain in the leg, he is able to stand for long duration. Fifth example, you were present in the examination hall, but the candidates were copying. This is called compound sentence. In spite of your presence in the examination hall, the candidates were copying. This is simple sentence. There is law and order problem in the city, but the government has given you permission to take out the rally. In spite of law and order problem in the city, the government has given you permission to take out the rally. There is economic crisis, but the leaders never stop announcing subsidies. In spite of economic crisis, the leaders never stop announcing subsidies. There are so many distractions, but you should be able to continue your studies. In spite of so many distractions, you should be able to continue your studies. There was power cut. We prepared for the exams with the help of battery lamps. In spite of power cut, we prepared for the exams with the help of battery lamps. There was traffic jam, but he came on time. In spite of traffic jam, he came on time. So, in this way, we should be good at using both but and in spite of in our written and spoken Sentences. Read the sentences loudly, clearly, repeatedly to train the tongue. Understand the situation and the sentence structure clearly. Always make own examples to improve your spontaneity and fluency. But never do grammar exercises. They don't improve our communication skills. Thank you. Keep learning English language. Have a great time.